afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand. Welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Thursday, April 10, 2025, after 3:15 p.m. Eastern. There is, some of us kind of look at, it's like I've had the question posed to me, well, what happens if someone murders, 50 people, right? And they leave the body. What happens? Are they struck down and their soul decimated? What happens? No, actually, they are forgiven because they are not the body. And at that time, when that horrific thing happened, they had no idea who and what they really are. So through the ego mind and through their programming, they become very detrimental beings. So no matter what horrific things that have happened in your past, or any of our past, this universe is not holding on to them like we do. We hold on to them. The universe doesn't hold on to them. It is not, once and for all, it is not judging you, condemning you, or holding any of us to be someone less than sacred. Now, this universe sees all of you and knows you are both human and divine. It honors and respects you exactly how you are. It is proud of the perfection that is created within you. And yes, this universe is totally, deeply, eternally in love with you and all of us. Whether we believe it or not, we are being deeply and eternally loved by life right now. And some people would laugh at that, right? We do not need, here's something that I talk about on occasion, is that because of how we have been influenced in this life, our perspectives are much different in how we view things, right? Our definitions. And you do not need someone in your bed to feel loved. That's a profound statement, because most of us, I'm not saying all, most of us seek that. We seek it. Has it changed through the generations? No. If anything, it's become more prevalent with younger generations. The feeling, of just not caring to be alone. The most exquisite healing feeling is already here, hidden deeper inside of us. It's kind of like saying, I'm calling off the search for love out there, and I set my destination for exploring the infinite universal source of love within. You want to make sure that you're in a comfortable position, no outside interference or distraction. Relaxed into your body, as still as a statue, and focused on your breath rising and falling. Now, this universal love is quite unique and unusual, because it truly is deep and eternal love. It is a deeper spiritual type of love than romantic love, as it continues loving you no matter what you think, say, or do. It's only this type of love can heal every cell inside. Enlighten your soul. When we enlighten our soul and set us free from all our worries, fears, and pain, this is what real love is all about. No matter what you have done to others or yourself throughout your life, this universe has forgiven you. It forgave you the moment you needed to be forgiven. This universal love is always instantly there, bubbling up to be forgiven. Bubbling up peaceful, healing vibes within you. You simply have to sit back, choose to sit back, and let them in. Release the idea that love has to come from someone or something on the outside. Imagine it is a perpetually stream of light flowing from the most mysterious divine place on the inside. And feeling this great healing love may start out on a mental, physical, emotional, or perhaps a supersensual level for you. Do not be too concerned about how, where, or when it shows up. Just know it is infinitely deep and real. There's always plenty of it, just when you thought it was gone. It comes rushing in, and all you need to do is simply relax into your life for an extended period of time. Then it will come. It often shows itself as some profound spiritual experience in the beginning. This is your wake-up call, so you know how powerful and real it truly is. Now, without this great, deep, eternal love flowing in our lives, we remain dumb and numb to our highest spiritual path and life purpose. We feel lost, empty, lonely without it. We cannot imagine that there is a gold mine of greatness buried inside. All it takes is a little digging into our emotional being, underneath the fears, doubts, and worries. With a small shovel of curiosity, we can find an amazing love at the core. This is the real gold. When we're willing to stop playing with the fool's gold in our lives, the best things in life begin manifesting. What is real gold is that which will never change. And what is that? You, the God in that body. It's the only thing that never changes. Let's take a moment and give your body an experience of this gold mine of love. Imagine that you're on a warm sandy beach anywhere you choose. You're laying there in some distant, peaceful cove all alone. Nobody around, just you. And the soft, relaxing rays of sunshine are melting into your skin, bringing deep healing sensations into where you need love the most. Simply relax, open, and imagine you are receiving this healing, warm light into your body in this very moment. You may not be able to feel much at first, yet keep opening and relax into the softening feeling. This softening energy will come into you very slowly, as if it was a gentle message from a child. It feels highly healing, extremely light, non-invasive, and super soothing. You might feel as if you are on an eternal vacation and have an infinite supply of free time. You'll notice that the softer your body can become, the easier it becomes to feel that you're receiving the love. In the beginning, it can be tricky to imagine and feel something is happening in your body without blaming it all on your mind. You may think, is this my mind or is it real? Do not get caught in your mind. Stay with the relaxing process. It will take time to soften the hard, protective shell you have built around you. So do not give up too quickly or try too hard, using your brain. The universal love cannot be accessed by our willpower. It just happens all on its own accord. The miracle manifests when we can totally relax into our body, stop stressing about our life, and let it all go. Now, if and when you try too hard to let go, you are forcing things, and this soft, sweet love cannot flow. If you're not totally open and surrendered to this experience, your energy is too tight and you'll miss it. This deeper quality of love is so intelligent and subtle that has an exquisite timing of its own and will arrive effortlessly when you least expect it. Through letting go of trying to attain it, it attains you. A great quote from Ramana Maharishi. If one stops scrutinizing one's own self, which is the source of bliss, there will be no more misery in life. To ensure you are feeling universal love inside you every day, there is a few key things you can do. Some people believe that from all the traumatic experiences in their past, that they are unlovable, unworthy, and undeserving of receiving love. They think they must fix themselves or do something to receive love, and that love is not something available for free just by being the normal way they are. This is a total fallacy. Any belief which sounds like this will block it. There is nothing we need to do to prove ourselves to be worthy for this super wonderful healing love to come in. It is our very birthright to be loved 24 hours a day. We are amazing divine beings, brilliant souls of light, and we deserve to have it all the darkness and all the lightness. Another key thing is to watch vigilantly what your mind is doing. Randomly through the day, notice where your mind is focusing and how it's perceiving reality. The mind is always creating some version of reality, and rarely, clearly, the big universal picture. Seeing things as they actually are from the biggest perspective. The mind likes coloring life, believing today is a depressing gray day and last night was a red-hot night. The mind is so creative, it's inventing up its own reality in every breathing moment. Even though this universe is showering us with deep eternal love every minute, we cannot see or feel this cozy energy as long as the mind is busy. This is what we do in these meditations. We step away from the mind. Okay? We don't engage the mind. We would engage the mind if we stepped into the ego mind. We step away from it by going into the heart mind. So when the mind is not totally present in this moment, it becomes narrowed and unable to see and feel the universal love in all directions. We cannot enjoy the colorful rainbow that is actually forming outside when we are in the basement watching some black and white scary movie from the past on TV. You see the comparison there? There are so many things happening in the mind that it is continuously making us blind to this great love. When we're taking on too much, having too many commitments to deal with, life can feel like it's pulling us apart instead of putting us back together. And as long as our energy is focused outwards, we keep moving outwards instead of relaxing deeper inside, where the real love actually is. This great love is an inner journey, and that's all there is to it. If a tree only focuses on growing its branches and not the roots, it is bound to fall over when some strong gust of wind passes through. Great quote from Osho. Love is possible only when there is a deep acceptance of oneself, the other, the world. Acceptance creates the milieu in which love grows, the soil in which love blooms. When you take, any of us, take a deep, long look inside ourselves, we will probably first notice what? The rotten parts in us. These are what we consider our faults, or how we are unacceptable, unworthy, and unlovable. Yet, if we can keep on looking, we will see all these are just hard, critical ideas, and that they stem from a needy place, desperate for love. Simply listen, as if from a distance, to whatever your fearful, negative, or critical voices are saying. Listen compassionately to what they are really needing. See, everything needs something. Your fears, you face your fears, you say, what do you need? Come on over here, what do you need? What do you really need? Right? What do most of us do? No, I don't deal with that. When we gently feel into what this critical voice is needing and afraid of becoming, the most amazing miracle occurs. We start to soften into the harsh voice, and it begins feeling more relaxed and at ease about it all. When we soften our energy around each criticism, they eventually melt away. And we can feel again the wonderful, sensitive innocence we had as a child. We can taste our original enlightened spirit, who is glowing with love and extremely lovable. And the more time we can spend being softer and lighthearted about this life, the younger we'll feel, and the more amazing this life will become. Another powerful discovery to creating a life overflowing with universal love is this. Drop any fear that says, what will other people think of me? That's a biggie right there. A lot of us, we worry about what other people think of us. Anytime we are caught in thinking about what others think about us, we are losing time in deciding who we want to become and how we want to invent our future self to be. Remember, your God-given right is to be totally wild, fun, foolish, and absolutely free whenever you desire. You can fully show up for this liberated life every day. Just merge with your amazing, blazing, brilliant, smiling, loving light inside and blast it all over everyone. This world, in a way, is our mirror. And it is always reflecting what is going on inside us on a deeper level. It is always teaching us what we most need to learn, which is learning how to live deeply and completely in love 24/7. When we base our lovableness on how others treat us, we miss the target. As long as we are focused on the mind or physical form of the other and not their spirit, we will forget all about universal love. What do we do on this planet? Is it the body that we're critical of? Right? Do we look, okay, so there's the body. We all have one. Or do we look beyond the body to the God? Whenever we come across anyone. It's an interesting question to ask yourself, honestly. Or is it that we're always, viewing each other from the what? Physical material, the body. Now, once we find the love inside of us, when we take a closer look at the world around us, all we will see is universal love in everyone and everything. It's there. See, it isn't, it's there. You'll notice how the sun loves to shine its light on every living creature around the earth 24 hours a day. Do you believe that, well, some of them it's not going to shine its light on? No. Everything. You'll appreciate how random people around the planet are providing you with all kinds of things. Think about that, say. Think about when you have dinner. Where, in most cases, where did it come from? Who was involved with it? Where did the food come from? Might say, well, it came from a grocery store. Who packaged it? Who put it on the shelf for you to buy? See, we're really, truly, always helping each other. We don't realize it, see, because of our perspective and how we've been programmed. But all of us are, in different ways, we are helping each other. If there was no one to build cars, right, or trucks, you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Even before that, there was no one to build a buggy or to raise a horse to pull the buggy. You would not go anywhere. You may go to different places on the planet. You may travel here and there, right? You might go to another town. How did the town get there? By people building it. So you go to town, you enjoy the town, you enjoy the cuisine, the friendliness and everything. You see, when you begin to realize that the facade that we've all been forced to believe in is a complete lie. And we are always helping each other. Different ways. It's like you go and you fill your tank up with fuel, right? Where did the fuel come from? Where did the equipment to pump the fuel into your vehicle come from? Others built it so you could have access to it. See, we don't look at it that way. We look at it from a twisted viewpoint, not an enlightened one. Unless you're doing it yourself, when you go and you buy food, eggs or whatever it may be, someone did all the work so that you could have those eggs. See what I mean? This is when we talk about being deeply grateful for everything all the time, no matter what's going on. These are just random people. You'll enjoy the fresh air that you have to breathe. And stop taking for granted this continuous beating heart that keeps you alive, which most of us do take for granted. You might also realize that you have a highly sensual sexual body. And everybody's all uptight about all of that. You can feel it all over the planet. You start really enjoying your life with it. These are just a few gifts and sensual treats this universe has given us. They are each meant to help us soften and relax deeper into the feeling of this universal love, which is in you right now. It's in all of us right now. It never isn't. And when love enters you, everything changes. You feel naturally relaxed, as you are. You enjoy being alone, bathing in the raw experience of being you. There is a state of natural appreciation for all your dark parts just the way they are. You're able to feel loved by others without falling into being dependent, protected, or needy. They can be sad, mad, afraid, or disappointed, and it doesn't matter. We have our connection to an infinite source, and they have theirs. We know that every situation is connected to love in the most creative way and form. And with this universal love blossoming inside, we feel loved everywhere we go, and no matter who we are with. Quote from Nisargadatta: "Do not rely on the mind for liberation. You are the sum cause of this entire universe." You are the universe. You always have been the universe. You're the universe. Universe is you. There's no separation. All that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever beyond, and ever is you. It never ends. You never die. You just change form. That's it. Total liberation for every one of us on this planet is not very far away. It is just hidden behind you. Oh, sure. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. Take a easy and slow breath in through the nose, and an easy and slow breath out from the mouth. Remain still, relaxed into your body. Focus on your breath, rising and falling. This is a magical moment when you are truly present to it. You can deeply enjoy your life in all its mysterious, mystical ways as you open yourself to the possibility that this moment really does contain magic, and deeply relax into it. Then you become magical for today. And for today, hold the intention to be intimately, deeply, and completely connected to the magic of this entire universe. Become so unified with this field of energy and intelligent love that you cannot help but to experience the divine, infinite being you really are. Take this with you for the rest of the day, into the evening and night, the following morning. We will return here April 11, Friday, 2025, after 3:15 p.m. Eastern, to continue our global guided meditation call, and after 9:15 p.m. Eastern to continue our reverse aging health call and all the rest. Be gentle, kind, generous, and humble with yourself at all times. Be in the highest of the highest high, deepest of the deepest deepest, purest of the purest purest. Eternal gratitude at all times, no matter what's happening within you or outside of you. Open your heart and allow the magic to flow in.